Good morning, y'all. I'm trying to get some light here. Happy Thursday, November 7th, I believe. I am getting ready to head off to work, and I just wanted to tell you today's day of thankfulness is for sleep. I love sleep. Sleep is important for me, especially if I don't get my sleep. I get hangry, and I get very sluggish, and I get very grumpy. So I am happy for sleep. I love sleep. I know it doesn't look like I got much last night, but more than I got the night before, so hopefully tonight I'll get even more. But I have an extremely long day today, and I just wanted to say good morning, and I will chat with you later. Hey guys, it is getting close to lunchtime, and I just pulled over real quick to have some lunch, and I'm done with one client. I'm on to another client, and I just wanted to show you what I am having for lunch today. Because it is a long day, I'm going to probably eat a little bit more just so I don't get hungry. Plus I'm a little tired today, so I'm having some electrolytes also. So anyway, I will go ahead and show you my lunch. Okay, y'all, so this is my lunch. I'm having 2 of my egg cups, the video that I did on that. You can go ahead and check that video out on how to make those. Then I'm going to have a cheese stick. I'm going to have some guacamole with some pork rinds dipped into it. And then I don't have a particular electrolyte that I recommend, but from my isogenic stuff, I still have some left over. Now, it's got 8 grams of sugar, and it's got 9 grams of carbs. So it's not one I would recommend because it's high in carbohydrates and sugar. But I have it already, so I'm just trying to use it up because I don't like to waste stuff. This is what I'm using. I use this, and I end up getting more carbs in than I'm supposed to because, like I said, it's high in carbs. But if I need to replenish some of my electrolytes, that's what I want to go ahead and use just so I can function for the day, because sometimes my electrolytes are really low. So that's what I'm doing right now. Like I said, I don't like to waste it. But I'm going to go ahead and eat some lunch and then get on to my next client. I'll talk to you later. Hey y'all, it is I don't know, almost 7 o'clock at night. I just got home from work just a little bit ago. Super exhausted. This is what I'm going to have for dinner. It is called a Spanish rice, but it's made with riced cauliflower. And I will do a recipe on this one day. This is super good. I usually make big meals, and then I freeze them in the freezer and pull them out as I need them. So that way I always have something keto friendly to eat. So I'm going to go ahead and make this for dinner, and then I will chat with you afterwards. Hey guys! I wanted to chat with you a little bit before I close out this video. I am obviously extremely exhausted today. I had a really long day. So I look a little tired, so bear with me. I got some peppermint tea right here. And I realized I didn't go over peppermint tea yesterday in our video. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about peppermint tea, why I drink peppermint tea. Peppermint tea is actually really good for you if you are bloated. So, if you've had a lot of crappy food, or you just feel bloated, or your hormones are all messed up, and you just don't feel yourself, not only is peppermint soothing, but peppermint is really good for digestion, and it also helps with bloating, to reduce your bloating at night. So that's a good reason why to drink peppermint tea at nighttime. I just wanted to tell you all, today was a very busy day. There's not anything too interesting that went on today because I had a lot of work. But I did see some dolphins. I seen 2 babies today. I was driving, so I couldn't whip out the camera and get a good view of them, so I apologize for that, but it always makes my heart so happy when I see the baby dolphins, and just, I just love animals, so it's a happy spot in my heart when I get to see any animal. Hopefully one of these days I can get some on video for you, but I was so happy. I got to see those dolphins today, and I pray every day that I am near any water that I get to see the dolphins, because I just love them. They just make my heart so happy. If I could, I'd be right out there with them, but so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about sleep today, since that was my moment of thankfulness this morning. How important sleep is. For me, I've learned my body over the years. If I don't get 8 hours of sleep or more, I am literally exhausted. I don't function properly. I get hangry when I'm hungry. I get very irritable. People drive me bonkers. Just everything sets you off when you're tired. And being tired is not good for your body. Keto is supposed to help a lot with being tired, unless you have some other medical issues or underlying things going on that are playing a part in being tired. And if you don't get your sleep that you need, you're gonna be tired. But they say if you get 7 hours or less of sleep, even 7 to 8, not 8 or more, it affects your body. It affects your brain. You get brain fog. You get irritable. Sorry, my allergies are bothering me. A lot of things happen when you don't get the sleep that you need. And you'll learn to listen to what your body's saying and how much sleep you need. But it's so critical also for weight loss. If you don't get enough sleep, your insulin levels and your body just does all kinds of weird things and holds on to that fat. So it's not good if you're trying to lose weight and you're not getting enough sleep. Sleep is everything when it comes to your body functioning properly. Besides your diet, those two things are so high on the list. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that tonight. So just make sure you get more sleep. I've been trying to become a habit of being in bed and trying to, shut everything off and close my eyes by 9 o'clock at night. And I've been also trying to get up early in the morning. There's some mornings I can't get up early because I'm just so exhausted. Now, I do have some health issues and health concerns that are playing a part in me being so tired. Beside, I do feel better than what I have been lately if I actually get 8 hours of sleep, but it doesn't completely go away for me, even though I'm doing keto, and keto is supposed to help with sleeping. I suspect some of it's my thyroid, and I've been treating some of that with some natural vitamins and stuff, and going that route before I actually go into the doctor and have them run all kinds of tests and go through the riffraff, and nobody knows what's going on and this and that. So I'm trying to do it more naturally, help balance the thyroid. I also have been suspected that I have a sleep problem a long time ago. When I lost my job, I was scheduled for a sleep test. But then I lost my insurance, and of course the insurance system nowadays, I don't even dare to get a sleep test. But that's also an issue. And I have allergies, so horrible allergies. and if I can't breathe, I don't sleep well. So that causes snoring and all that kind of stuff because of my allergies. So, and then, I've got all the other issues as far as, I used to have a vitamin D deficiency and a vitamin B deficiency, so B12 anemia, all that's going to make you tired. And I'm trying to balance this all out with some vitamins and different things that I'm doing to help me feel better without being thrown into the doctor's care of running all these tests that are not necessary and giving me all this medication that's going to cause so many other issues with your body. The best way to treat it is with diet, exercise, and the proper vitamins and herbs. And then address it from there. If it becomes where it's critical, then obviously I will be at the doctor addressing it. But I've always had an issue with my sleep as long as I can remember. I don't ever remember sleeping a full 8 hours straight. I wake up a lot throughout the night and always have. Even as a kid, I did the same thing. So I don't, like I said, I don't remember sleeping for 8 hours straight like some people can. They lay their heads down and they don't get up, but I do. And I can recall one time back when I was actually married and I was exhausted. I come home and I laid down on the couch. It was probably, I don't know, 4:30 in the afternoon. I was so tired, so exhausted. That's when I was having a lot of medical issues, when the doctors couldn't figure out what was going on with me. But I was so tired that I laid down on the couch and I fell asleep. And then at that time when I was married, my husband came home. He yelled my name. I didn't flinch. I didn't move. Nothing. He yelled it again as he got closer. I still didn't flinch. I didn't move. He finally had to come and shake me to wake me up, and it freaked him out. He thought I was dead because I was so exhausted. And that's how I get. I get so run down and so exhausted. A lot of it is my diet, and I fixed that before, and so I fixed it for the most part, besides the underlying issues that I'm having. But so I'm working on that again, but he thought I was dead. It freaked him out. And he literally said, "I thought you were dead," because I didn't respond. And I'm usually, every noise wakes me up. So when I get to that point, I know my body is just, it can't keep doing what it's doing. So that's what I'm trying to work on right now with the exhaustion and everything. And I'll do a video about, more on the vitamins and stuff that I'm using and to help with the different issues. And then also I'll do a video on just a better outline of what my life is now and what it used to be and how I've cut back and de-stressed and all that kind of stuff. But everybody's gonna have issues with different things. But those are some of the issues that I'm having, and that's a big reason why I'm doing keto, is because diet is everything, and you start addressing the things that are within your control to see how that's gonna help. And then if you're still having issues and you just can't figure out what's going on, then you go to the doctor. I don't run to the doctor for anything, just because I know from all the previous stuff in the past that they have no clue what's going on, unfortunately, and they are going to run so many tests, and you're going to be paying so much money for stuff in the end that they can't figure out what's wrong with you. And in the end, you figure it out for yourself after you start doing different diets and a healthier lifestyle and eliminating things. And that's what happened to me before. So if I feel it's, like I said, it's critical or it's something that is an emergency and I need to go see the doctor, I will. But I'm not going to the doctor for something that can be fixed in a more natural approach, or at least addressed to some extent where I'm feeling a little bit better, but time will tell. So I know my body very well. I used to go in and tell the doctors what was wrong, and they would just look at me. I said, well, go ahead, run the test if you feel you need to do, but I already know what's wrong. And they would run the test, and they would come back. I said, so? They're like, yep, it's this, this, and this. I said, well, I tried to tell you that. But for your own peace of mind, you had to run the test. So I know my body extremely well. I've always been one to listen to my body. And when something's not right or it's off and I can't quite put my finger on it and I know that I need to get to the doctor, then I go. So don't worry if I'm not going to the doctor. I already know all my issues and fun stuff that comes along with everybody. Everybody has issues. But so I'm going to go ahead and quit rambling, but I just wanted to address that today a little bit. I know it's not a very exciting video, and I know I'm super tired, so I apologize. But my point is the whole reason behind the keto diet, or like when I did the Sugar Busters diet, is to address health issues and to make your body a lot healthier, because a lot of it is underlining problems from your diet and things you're exposed to, and I have a lot of allergies and everything else, so I have to address these things one at a time, and it takes time for your body to adjust to the new lifestyle so you start feeling better. It's all takes time. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that right there, and I'm going to talk to y'all in the morning. But don't forget to live a simple, happy, healthy, tiny life, and I will see you in the morning.